Hi guys, welcome to my channel. That is so horrible, like starting like that. What am I talking about today? So let's get right into the video because I will blab and not talk about what I want to talk about. But how are you guys doing? And I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's lovely bubbly. So, today's topic or conversation is are you the CEO of your brand, or are you just the worker of your brand? And when I say brand, I actually mean you as a person, me as a person. I am a brand, you're a brand, my mom's a brand, everyone is a brand, it's just a matter of understanding what kind of brand you are, and developing that in a really positive and graceful manner. And I think one of the other issues that we deal with is maybe understanding our brands and who we are as a person, but then we allow someone else come and be the judge and be the ruler of that person. I personally believe that the only person who should be the head over your being and your brand is God. Outside that, I don't believe anybody else should be really involved in who you are as a person, and you shouldn't be involved in any other person, And I think that sometimes we all live a life where we allow other people to become CEO of our brands. I've allowed, a person become a CEO of my brand to the point that I would wait until I get, what is the word? When you have to wait to get confirmation from the person. Yeah, I would wait to get confirmation from this person before I'm able to do anything. How stupid is that? Like, that is messed up in the head. And it's, it's not just in relationships, it could be friendships as well. Like, you have your friend, and you have to wait until your friend tells you to do this before you do this, or you follow what your friend is doing, and you don't know that you are letting them be the CEO of your brand, of your life, and you're working for them, for your own life. Come on, shake it off. Take charge. Sorry. Yeah, you have to shake it off and you have to take charge. Like, for me, I know I'm laughing, but this is serious. I'm starting to actually realize that now. And it took me God knows how long, I'm a 20-something-year-old girl. I don't want to say my age, but I'm on the younger side of the 20, But it took me a long time to really figure out figure out who I am as a person, and figure out my brand, and understanding that my brand is very precious. And I can't let anybody come in here and think that they can take charge or think that they can do whatever they want to do, and then I'm just there working for that person over my own brand. Like, really? So that has got to stop. And here are my tips on how to take charge of your own self and, take charge of your brand. Identify who you are. First of all, you need to know who you are as a person. Once you know who you are as a person, you build up the courage, you build up your strength, you build up everything within you, and then secondly, you need to identify anybody in your life who you feel is taking charge, or who you feel that you have to answer to be able to do stuff with your own life. You feel like you have to answer to that person to be great. You feel like you have to answer to that person to really explore. And then thirdly, you need to kick that person out. If it's your friend, if it's your boo, tell the person, okay, I love you, but I'm gonna have to let you move over to that side. Stay in your lane, let me stay in my lane and deal with myself. It's not being disrespectful, it's not being horrible. Sometimes you have to be horrible about it, because you can have some people who are really, really negative and they're taking control of your life. Those ones, you need to really literally kick them to the curb. But you might have some good friends who are actually nice people, but they just seem to want to take charge of you. Nicely just push them to the side. I think we just need to, because you can go a whole life where you're just living a life and you don't know who you are, and somebody else has lived that life for you, and you've literally just worked for that person over your own life. So identify who you are, identify the person in your life that seems to be taking charge of your life when they shouldn't. And then thirdly, once you've identified that person, I think you kick them away. You have to push them away, like say bye bye. And then number 4, you have to now establish yourself. Literally find you, find yourself, find who you are. And I'm finding me at the moment, and it's a beautiful thing. It's amazing because you start to really see the qualities in you. You start to really see the amazing things that you've been created with, and then you really begin to understand, oh, I can be this, or I can be that, or I can be all of this. You don't have to be a specific thing, and this is where I want you to start working on those things and start developing them. And number 5 is, this is now the time to build your brand. Be the CEO of your brand and not the worker. I hope this video was kind of like insightful, and is it insightful, helpful, and you understood where I was coming from, and you get the gist. I blog every week, so be sure to check out my blog, www.chichicaramel.com. I will leave the link somewhere here or down below. Check it out. Yes, I'm gonna leave you guys with some dancing now.
People should love it too, you have no idea. Oh, you're me, and you know that I share. Telling me that they want to share, it's not far. But you go by no penny with the marker. Money change tempo to have a faster. You really, but I'm outside the master. You need to tell them, you can build the track, but you come far when last papa. But I plug here, auxiliary jack, especially the project who have the one. Maybe strong. Whenever you need somebody, they are. Show us one little cool, baby, now I'm. Don't wanna try like you do. If I need you to eat, I'm